And new tonight at 11, pandemic relief for local social clubs will soon be coming to an end. The state of Pennsylvania requiring clubs to put more of the revenue from small games of chance back into the pot for local nonprofits and charities.
This while those clubs are still struggling to stay afloat with the pandemic lifeline. But come Friday, their luck may finally run out. Julia Hazel joins us now in the control room with the story. Julia.
Good evening, Jill. That's right. Now, for years, area nonprofits had to give 60% of that revenue to the community and keep the rest. That stopped during the pandemic when they could use 100% of that money to cover costs. But starting this week, they're returning to pre-pandemic rules. Clubs in Pennsylvania will soon have to resume giving a portion of their small chance gaming revenue money to public interest programs and projects. Before the pandemic, clubs had to give 60% of that revenue to the community and keep 40% to pay for costs. That all changed during the pandemic when Governor Wolf announced clubs can keep 100% of that money to help pay for operations. But this isn't sitting well with everyone.
It's a shame that the governor has to do what he's doing right now. I mean, this is not the time for that. It's not, honestly. That's just my honest opinion.
However, during the pandemic, the Moose Club continued to give a large portion of the revenue to the community. They make around $240,000 a year from the small chance gaming revenue and give more than 75% of that into the community.
Moose Lodge is we all give to our community. We know that. We have a responsibility for that.
Other clubs heavily relied on those funds during the pandemic and still count on that money to cover costs of operations.
We might have to cut hours. We might have to close the kitchen. We don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see what happens and what kind of money we're going to have after this happens.
Now this will begin starting this Friday on June 10th. Jill.
Okay, Julia Hazel, thank you.